So in this video, I'll break down the 7 silent traps keeping good coaches underpaid, overlooked, and what to do instead. You've got the skill, you've got the heart, but if your income is still stuck under 10K per month, it's not because you're not good enough. It's because you've been following strategies designed for influencers or ad-driven businesses, not for experts like you who do deep transformational work. So it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to stop playing the wrong game. Let's get into it. Trap number 1, the do more, get more illusion. You're showing up, working hard, doing all the things, more offers, more posts, more funnels. You're stuck in what I call the hustle loop, chasing visibility, pumping out content, launching new things just to stay afloat. You can be full-time in your business and still under-earning. Why? Because you're chasing volume instead of depth. So what does depth look like? One premium offer, one simple system that builds trust and converts on repeat. You don't need more. You need to go deeper. So if you've been stuck in add more mode, pause and ask yourself, what would this look like if I simplified, focused, and built with depth? Trap 2, the undercharging loop. You want to help, you want more clients, so you charge less. Maybe it's $97 an hour or a $997 program. But here's the pattern I see over and over again. Coaches who charge less end up with more stress, more resentment, and less commitment from clients. You're not building a business, you're babysitting a bargain. This trap feels generous, but it's keeping you and your clients small. So, what's the shift? Price for the result, not your comfort zone. Price at least 3 to 10K for your offers. Premium pricing isn't greedy, it's grounded. Because when clients invest more, they commit more. And when clients pay, they pay attention. So if your pricing still comes from fear or guilt, ask yourself, what would change if your pricing reflected your transformation, not your self-doubt? Trap 3, the over-teaching trap. You're sharing information non-stop, giving value, tips, tutorials, step-by-steps. But here's what's really happening. You overwhelm your audience with information. You blur the line between free content and paid transformation. You train people to consume, not commit. So understand this. People don't buy from info dumps. They buy because they believe you can help them create change. So what's the move? Stop teaching to prove. Start speaking to move. Instead of explaining the how, start speaking the why. Why the old way doesn't work. Why your lens is different. Why it matters now. So if you've been stuck in the post-more value cycle, pause. Ask yourself, is this teaching or is it transforming? Because in a world drowning in how-tos, what stands out is connection and conviction. Trap 4, the perfectionism delay. Most coaches spend months perfecting a program they haven't even sold yet. They have half-built systems, drafts that never get posted. You say you're refining, but really, you're postponing. You're polishing something that hasn't even been tested. Why? Fear of judgment, fear of failure. And the result? You delay momentum, you miss out on real feedback. You lose weeks, months, or even years you'll never get back. The only way to refine your message, your offer, and your system is to get it out there. Go live, publish messy, move anyway. Don't wait until it's flawless. Perfect doesn't pay. The real world feedback does. If you're still watching this, that says a lot. You're not just here for tips. You're actually seeing where these patterns might be playing out in your own business. That kind of awareness most people never get. So if something's clicking, drop a "needed this" in the comments. That tells me this is landing so I can make more videos like this for you. Alright, let's keep going. Trap 5. Playing the wrong game. You copied the funnel, built the webinar, wrote the emails, and you wonder, why isn't this working for me? Here's why. Most online strategies are built for people with big audiences, full-time teams, and designed for ad revenue. Meanwhile, you're likely a solo expert with a real skill, a small audience, and a big heart to serve. But you were playing a game built for a completely different business model. So, what's the shift? Trade complexity for simplicity. That means one premium offer, one clear promise, and one simple system that turns conversations into clients. And by the way, if you want help building a premium offer and a simple system designed for experts, click the link below to book a call. No pressure, I'll just show you what's working and give some support if you need it. Trap 6. The look rich, stay broke pattern. Money finally starts coming in and it feels good. Clients are signing, Stripe is pinging. So some coaches start upgrading by signing a lease on the dream car, booking luxury holidays for the Instagram, splurging on designer bags and fancy dinners. You've worked hard, you deserve to celebrate. But here's what happens. You upgrade your lifestyle, but not the systems that built it. You spend on image, not infrastructure. And slowly, the business that got you here starts to stall because instead of multiplying, your income is leaking. So don't buy to impress, buy to multiply. That means invest in tools that scale your output, mentors that fast-track your vision, systems that automate even when you rest. You can still enjoy life, but remember, joy without structure equals fragile freedom. And leverage, not lifestyle, is what sets you free. Trap 7. The lone wolf problem. You tell yourself, I'll figure it out. Once I make more, then I'll invest. But time keeps passing. The longer you delay support, the longer you delay results. Doing it alone isn't noble, it's slow. You tweak, delay, overthink, and suddenly, 6 months gone, 1 year still stuck, 5 years still not free. Stop trying to save money. Start investing to save time. If you're still trying to piece it all together solo, pause. Ask yourself, what is the cost of staying stuck another year? Because money returns, but time never does. And if you're wondering how to actually build a premium offer that sells without pressure or hype using a simple system, I break that down in the next video. It's linked right here.